Welcome to Grow With Your Garden. You know I love to be outdoors. So I really can't understand people who are always staring into their smartphones. Although to be honest, I often glance at my smartphone too. Because my garden is now smart. What does that mean? That instead of watering, I can enjoy myself. My mobile sorts out when and how much my plants get watered. Completely automatic, whether I feel like doing it or not. So it's up to my mobile. Me. And I know what's up in my garden. Actually, more than that. Because the Gardena Smart System app is a real garden pro. The app bundles all kinds of tips and tricks about plants and gardening. And you can automate garden care with all kinds of garden equipment with your smartphone. Either you have one planting area to water, meaning plants that all have similar water needs and requirements and are all in one area. Then Gardena Smart Water Control is a perfect fit. You can use Smart Water Control to operate the lawn irrigation entirely according to your own needs. Or, if you would rather use Smart Water Control for your flower beds, combine it with the Gardena Micro Drip system. Micro drip means drip and micro irrigation. In this case, discharge openings are created along a pipeline at desired intervals, through which only small amounts of water are discharged. Depending on the kind of plant, there are various drip heads and spray nozzles which have a fixed setting or can be adjustable, just as you need it. But of course, it might also be that you have a large lawn, a flower bed, plants on the terrace, a hedge in the front of the house, and maybe a little corner for growing vegetables. This means that there are distinct areas in your garden which need different amounts of water in different ways. You want to irrigate the lawn with pop-up sprinklers, water the flowers down near the roots, sprinkle the vegetables. In short, it would be ideal if it rained just like the garden needs it. We're not that far yet, but almost. Because with Smart Irrigation Control, you can irrigate several zones automatically with the aid of valves installed in the ground. If necessary, even as many as 6 different zones with different time intervals and different types of irrigation. Of course, you can also fit the valves with sprinklers, which are especially suited for watering the lawn. Pop-up ones, of course. Or, as just shown, a micro drip system, which supplies the flower beds with water. You can control all of it with this app. Here, you can set the desired watering intervals and check and adjust all other equipment in your Gardena Smart System. The app also receives data from the Smart Sensor. The Smart Sensor is a device which measures the moisture in the ground, the ambient temperature, and the light intensity. For example, if it's just rained, the adaptive scheduling function makes sure that the next planned irrigation cycle is skipped. Incidentally, with the Watering Wizard, it's very simple to define the best watering schedule for your garden. And the weather? Well, if you want to know what's coming, under Weather Forecast, you can always find the current predictions. The Smart System app is constantly bundling more and more know-how on plants and gardening for you and your little paradise. With the app, you can also control more than just the irrigation. With a Gardena Smart System, you can regulate a robotic mower, an automatic pressure pump, lights, and all your electrical garden equipment. Even when you're on the go.